Hey guys, what is up today? This is Dalsoo with Dalsoo Plays, back with some more Darkest Dungeons. We're going to the wheel today. We're going to do this 8-pounder. I'm tired of being scared. I need to kind of sack up here because all my characters are becoming level 3. If they all become level 3 before I've dealt with the 8-pounder and the Sonorous Prophet, we're going to have a bad time. So instead, we're going to just go ahead and do it. Now, I went ahead and stuck her in the... where did I stick her? In the tavern, in the brothel. I did that off camera. I had a little frog in my throat, so I had to start over my recording, but you can't go back and like load your save, of course, because this is a roguelike. And there's the ice cream truck in the background to ruin my video. I hope that doesn't bother you too much. I don't have a soundproof room or anything like that. So what we're going to do is decide now on the characters that we want to bring. And through my light research on the 8-pounder, it is recommended that you bring someone who can do a little bit of range attacking. So what I'm thinking right now is Fukon, and perhaps Charon, Rachel in the back, and probably Rao, even though he's not a really ranged character. We need a tank. He's kind of shit. He's a little bit shit, but we need a tank, so I guess I'm going to bring him. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and kind of plan our strategy here. Rachel, you're pretty good on all the skills. You've got Judgment. The one thing you don't have is Divine Comfort. We'll go ahead and give you Divine Comfort and have you use the usual setup here. We got the heal, we got the Divine Comfort, the Judgment, the Mace Bash. That's what we like on our clerics. Do you have a weapons and armor level 3 upgrade? Are you able to? Yeah, you are. Alright, already spending a bunch of money here, but we have our cleric all ready to go. Second is going to be Fukon. I'd like to do Grape Shot Blast with him because we don't have it. Also like to upgrade these other skills. Open Vein is very nice. Yes, we're spending all of our money. Duelist Advance is kind of nice. We won't do that. We'll do these 4 skills. So, Fukon, you're going to have Grape Shot Blast, Open Vein. Yeah, I like those skills. We are going to run out of money here if we're not careful. Fukon, upgrade your shit, man. That's going to bring us down to 7. We better not do any more. But Charon and Ral, they need stuff, man. Seriously, though, I can't spend any more money. So, with that in mind, maybe I should bring Brettel, because he's already kind of upgraded. Yeah. I'm going to bring Brettel. He's already ready to go. We're going to put him here. He is able to hit. This can hit the last 2 tiers. This can hit the last 2 tiers. I don't have anything on here who can hit the very last tier, but that's okay. We did spend up a bunch of our money, unfortunately. Thinking I might bring David instead. Fukon, you can't do Pistol Shot from the front row, nor can you do Grape Shot Blast. In fact, most of these characters are rather useless from the front row. Alright, we can't bring you David. We're gonna have to bring Fukon. And I guess we have to bring Rao. Can we at least do an armor upgrade on him? Just that's all that we need. He needs it. He needs it. Go ahead and do the weapon too. This is as low as I've been on money for a while. I can sell some stuff though. Man-at-Arms Shield. This is only if he's in rank 4 though. This really buffs up his HP. I might give him that. Yeah, I'll give him this instead of that, and then we'll sell that. Sounds good? Sounds like a plan. Take these off my hands for me. Yeah, I don't care about that or that. Alright, we're at 12. I think we can afford to do a little bit more for our tank. After all, he's pretty important. We can't give him any more upgrades because of his level. On the other hand, we can give him a better hew, a better chop, a better withstand. Solemnity's nice as well. Go ahead and give him that. We'll give him all those skills. He can kind of switch around as he sees fit. For right now, I don't really use Intimidate that much. I don't think I ever really use Intimidate. Switch to Solemnity. And we will stop spending money there and go ahead and do the damn thing. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready for the Wield. Bring it on, man. Okay, so we had Rachel going in, right? Yeah, she's all ready to go. Last row, we're going to bring Bertel here. We're going to bring Foucault here, and then Rao is going to be up in the front. He does have a little bit of stress. And we don't have any de-stressing abilities, do we? Stress heal plus 9. Okay, so he can stress heal himself. And the Jester can stress heal as well. Alright, this is a medium run. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna need to check real quick. It's better to be prepared than it is to not be prepared. So we got Rachel here. She's camping with us. I don't care about those skills. This is the only skill that really matters for her. How about Rao? Reduce stress by 20 only on yourself. Suffer 20% HP damage, but all companions reduce stress by 20. That's quite nice. That's not nice at all. I don't think we'll be spending any money on that. How about Bertel? Mockery. All companions reduce stress by 20, but it has to increase one by 20. Okay, I like this. One companion reduce stress by 30. That is powerful. We're going to grab that. 4 camping skills at a time. So we need to go to him. Yeah, that's 4. Okay, no big deal there. And what was the other character? Was Foucault? Do we want to drop any bones on that? He can improve scouting chance. This is pretty powerful. Self-only reduce stress. That's pretty nice, actually. Let's do that. We'll do that. We'll drop the money. That's going to bring us to 6. I think that'll be something we can work with here. So let's go ahead and hook this up. We got Bertel. We got Rachel. We got Foucault. And we got Rao. That is a pretty nasty team if I've ever seen one. I'm feeling good about this. We're going to take you down, man. We'll bring plenty of food. It's going to be most of our money here, I'm afraid. Bring 2 of everything. I think the wheel deserves 3 anti-venoms. And what? 12 torches. Bring 1 for good luck. And onward we go. I'm not going to make you listen to this guy. He's just depressing. The things that he says, while poetic, are very negative. I don't need negative people right now. I need to be positive. Every time I get in a boss fight, I just get a little scared. I get negative. But if I find that if I stay positive, good things happen. So all we're doing now is just concentrating on the positive outcome that's going to come from this. Alright, here we go. I don't like how much stress he starts out with, but he has that self-stress heal that's going to... You know what? I don't know why I went that way. He's not going to be in here. Yes, I'll use a shovel. Alright.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
I'd love to use a shovel on this one as well, but I'm going to save that in case there are any blockades. And I'm sure there will be at least one. Let's go in here. Alright. Let's just take a minute here to consider. Definitely want to get rid of these 2 first. These things create a hell of a lot of stress, and stress is the one thing we really don't want. I'm thinking a judgment on the far back row. 10 damage is respectable. Okay, we get to move second with our leper here. Can only strike the first 2, or we could hew the first 2. I'm feeling lucky. Let's hew. Good job, dude. And you are going to pistol shot the hell out of this back one.
Confidence surges as the
Nicely
enemy
done.
crumbles.
And you are going to do a slice it off on the remaining enemy. She is going to get one hit, and one hit only. She's going to stress out Fukon, who's going to dodge. Wow, masterful fight. I don't like to brag, but that worked out pretty well. Assume she's going to bleed out. Yeah, she's going to bleed out. So, can we do anything to like buff ourselves while we wait? Let's move you to here. See if we might. No, I thought we might get the buff.
The bigger the beast,
Apparently not.
the greater the
That was a hell of a fight. Good job, guys. You did well. Let's make sure we're in good working order here. I might put him... the Jester can be quite effective from the back because he has the ability to do the Inspiring Tune, which stress heals, which would reduce a lot of the stress on this character, honestly. But right now, I don't know what we're up against, so I'm going to go ahead and put him there. Here. Let's grab whatever's in there. I'd say that was a pretty successful first room. I can see that the positivity is absolutely working. How did we get a fight there? We already passed this. That's cheap, game. I mean, just because I did so well, you want to kind of be cheap. Alright, well, we're going to pistol shot. No, can we... Yeah, let's pistol shot. Okay, apparently she has some kind of magical dodge ability. Dodge that. The Hue worked so well on these guys last time. Alright, worked pretty well there too. He's doing a little stress healing on himself. She's going to stress him out though. That sucks. That's the one guy you shouldn't have done that to. Alright, I tell you what, are you going to bleed out? She's not going to bleed out. So I'm going to see about... Wait, she's not going to bleed out this turn anyway. So... I'm going to put the Jester in the back row. See if he can do a Inspiring Tune here. Nicely done. And you're going to de-stress yourself. Yeah, get you back down to where you're supposed to be. Nice. I'm going to pistol shot that corpse.
Press this advantage.
Nicely done.
Give them no quarter.
She's going to Eldritch Push, which I will hopefully resist. Excellent. So we'll be able to get another round of stress reduction on him. Alright, that worked out pretty well. We got him down to, I think, maybe 7 stress. Wow. The Jester has 18. You get rid of that corpse for us. I don't think it's going to happen again. No, she's going to bleed out right now, so there's no point in doing all this. We might as well just move you back to where you were. That's kind of effective, keeping the Jester there and then letting the Cleric spend her turn to move him to the back. I never thought about doing that.
The sharpened blade.
So that worked out pretty well. Sally forth. Yeah, that's really tempting. Did the game just add a bunch of shit, like, to this path that I had already walked on? Jester, can you... No, you can't, apparently.
Curious.
Ooh, we got a little stress there.
His efficacy unwitnessed.
But he resisted. Let's go ahead and pop our first torch and carry on. Alright, these... Ooh, why did we get surprised? I guess we are at dim light. That is unfortunate. She can't do much from that position. I guess we're going to need to spend our turn doing this. No, we can't do that. Oof, we're in a nasty position here. Well, at least she got the critical hit. And you can do absolutely nothing from this position. I mean, you have to move, or else you're going to get stressed, so move up. And all we'll do is just try to get these guys to be less accurate if possible. It's like 2 of them got the debuff. That made the Jester happy. Okay, I think we can avoid being hit by this character if we do an open vein. Yeah.
As the fiend falls,
it looks like we'll take 2 hits here.
blossoms.
We'll dodge the first one. Very nice. And dodge the second one. Good job, Jester. Unfortunately, I do not have Finale right now. I think I need Finale. I think I need to maybe exchange one of these skills for Finale so that he can come to the front and still do damage. Well, let's just do another solo on him for now. Debuffed both of them. She's at negative 20 accuracy. You can do absolutely nothing. And all you can do is perhaps open her vein? No, you can't. Okay, shoot her. I want her dead. 9 damage is okay. Yeah, we are going to actually end up taking some stress. That's unfortunate. We're going to dodge that. And I'm going to do a judgment on her, because I don't want any more of that stress. Alright, Jester. Can you move to the back row now? And you do a de-stress on yourself, please. The Jester's going to try to de-stress himself if he gets a chance. Take out that corpse, please. Yeah, do a judgment on that corpse. We are going to take a little damage due to our keeping this fight going, but it's totally worth it to bring him down by 12. Yeah, I'd say that's worth it. Alright, now we can set about killing him. Should happen rather quickly. Yeah, I think he's going to bleed out on his next turn. Nope, no, he's not. Question. Well, never mind. Let's do this. And then I think the Jester will get a move. No? No, he doesn't have a move coming to him. That was a mistake. Misplay there. Yeah, okay, well that actually worked out. It was a misplay, but it worked out. Alright, so he's down to 16. Not bad. We'll go ahead and see if we can finish him off here. Good job. It's tough when you get surprised like that and your whole team gets kind of rearranged.
They can be beaten.
Deeds! Finally, deeds. Okay, gonna have to sacrifice some stuff here. I'll do my holy water for the deeds. And I guess my herbs for the portrait, I guess. That sucks, but gotta be done. Before we move any further, let's get in position here. Alright, nicely done. Keep the light on for us. Alright, in we go. It looks like another fight. It'd be nice if we could get a damn surprise once in a while, but it just doesn't seem to be happening. These guys are pretty bad about blighting. I do not want to be blighted if it is at all avoidable. So let's do a judgment on this back one. Pretty shitty judgment, but perhaps Fukan will be able to finish him off. I doubt it. Yeah, see. Close, but no cigar. So we're going to get blighted probably. No, we got resisted. Definitely a harvest is perfect situational attack here. And I think a hew would be a good way to start. Of course you did. Alright, 2 damage plus the bleed. It's not a horrible bleed. I'd rather not have it. 4 damage. Now we're about to get marked. Oh no, we dodged. We're doing fairly well on dodging. Alright, you seem to suck at actually hitting with hew. What are your odds? 68. Why is it such a low chance to hit? I guess try a hew. Yeah, okay, it worked out. Are you going to bleed out? Not for some time. You're not going to bleed out either. I'd like to try to kill you if possible. Yeah, okay. That's going to kill him on his next move, so he won't have to deal with his damage. That's nice.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
And it'd be nice to not have to deal with his damage either. Alright, doing well. This is a good party. I'm not going to lie. It's a good party. I could judgment you, but instead I'm just going to do a Divine Comfort. you know, heal up the little nicks and bruises we got there. Which is going to give you a chance to attack, but we're going to dodge. Yep. That's the nail in your coffin, son. I don't know why he can't. Can he not afford a complete sword?
Victories mount. So
What is this? Hellion only, plus 20 bleed skill chance, but -5 damage. Ooh, I would like to keep that. I suppose we could pop a torch. That's going to bring us to 100, so we'll have to sacrifice one torch.
And purpose is made clear.
Unlock strongbox. I hope it's stackable stuff. Can stack that, yeah. And can stack that. Good. We're probably going to want to camp soon just to get rid of some of our stuff. Got too much stuff. It's a trap. 15 and blight. No, you need to take the anti-venom. Take the anti-venom. I suppose that the 9-pounder or 8-pounder, whatever, is going to be over here somewhere. Can we stack those? We can. We're going to go down to dim light. Hopefully it won't... looks like we do have a fight. Don't be surprised, please. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm very concerned about these two cultists. I really hate stressful incantation. Groping swipe is just pretty much base damage. I think it does blight sometimes. But I really hate these characters, so... We're going to judgment their asses, if possible at all. 5 damage is not what I was looking for there. Alright, see if you can take it to him. 7 damage is, well, it's kind of shitty, frankly. I don't know, Grape Shot Blast is... No. If there's any chance you can kill her... Damn it! 1 HP off. So we gotta take some stress here, unfortunately. 17 from that character. He's gonna target Fukon. No, he did the Eldritch Push, which did give us some stress for some reason. I guess they do not like being rearranged. You do a harvest on these two. Just gonna start the bleed process. That'll be great. Gonna get a grope on our Jester, who's amazing at dodging lately. Another grope, another dodge. Man, I'll be dodging all day. Eldritch Pull again. I'd rather have that than the stress, honestly. I would not like to have my Cleric in the front row, or she's effectively useless, though. I say you heal your own stress, please. Deal with her if you can. Damn it! Well, she's still gonna bleed out, though. Okay, she will bleed out. Now, I want you to give me a good bleed on this guy. 7 damage is not quite enough to kill. Ah, if only you could have gotten just 1 hit. So we still got these two who are going to hit us. Going to take 2 damage, and yeah, I guess they don't blight. It's just a straight up damage. Of course, she's going to target the one character who's having problems with stress. De-stress yourself, please. Alright. He's going to bleed out. Excellent. And give me a... Well, just go ahead and kill. Yeah, go ahead and kill that character. We might have to deal with one more groping swipe, possibly, but that's not such a big deal. 7 damage is healthy. You can do absolutely nothing from where you are. So move here. Maybe the Jester can get a... oh, nasty. That was nasty. Maybe the Jester can get a heal in, I was saying, but it looks like we're going to finish off the fight. I'm not letting that guy survive any longer. Screw him. Alright, we got some portraits, which we can't fully stack. Ugh. I guess we got to give up our bandages for the portraits, and I don't want to give up my shovel, but tell you what, why don't you just scarf down some of this food? That's a tough call. Tough call, that. We'll take the crest and leave the keys, I guess. That sucks, but this has to be done. Take that gold. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go ahead and camp here, just because I want to get rid of the stress. Although it's so much better if I could actually camp, you know, in a position where I'm about to go into the fight. The boss fight, so much better. Go ahead and pop a torch so that we don't get more stress from this. And I forgot to rearrange my guys, of course. That was very foolish of me. But hopefully we'll be okay. 5 damage is not great, but whatever. A miss is even worse. Can you open his vein at least? Doing a little focus firing here. 3 damage. We'll de-stress this character. We're going to get marked. Okay. Which means they're going to try to grope him. And he's going to dodge. 6 damage we'd rather not have, but it's not the end of the world. Are you going to bleed out soon? Let's just do flat. Your flat damage kind of sucks, honestly. We'll get a bleed on this guy, so he'll be less to worry about. And we'll try to smack him down a little bit. Probably should have gone after this one. I have a chance here, but of course we miss. His accuracy is horrible, man. De-stress him. He's going to be groped and dodge, thankfully. He's going to be marked again for 1 damage. He can heal himself, can't he? Yeah, he can heal himself, so we're going to do that. Yeah, heal yourself, please. That's fine. 7 damage, 7 heal. Go ahead and see if you can get rid of one of these guys for us. Of course not. Who's got the most stress? It's Fukon. You get the stress heal. He bled out. That's nice. Escape Cloud is not too bad, I don't think. Well, we did get a blight on her. He's going to bleed out. We'll target this individual and miss. Can we get you somehow to the back? I guess we just keep up the stress heals, really. We're not in a big danger here. Alright, nice resist there. Let's see if we can maybe... Well, go ahead and heal yourself. This guy's not too dangerous. Although we would like to end the fight. Probably should have used an anti-venom on her. Nice hit. That a girl. Finish him off. Finish him. Excellent. I like this group. This is one of my better groups. We got our food back. That's nice.
And insidious killer.
Move him to the front and her to the back. That'll be a better setup. This is herbs, which we threw away, of course. Great. That is a great opportunity for a scout. I hope it goes all the way to this room. Great. So we know that the boss is not over here. So we know that the boss is going to be probably here. That was a clutch scout right there. Yeah, go ahead and eat. Clutch scout, guys. Clutch scout. Glad we have that shovel left. That's going to give us a little more space as well. Space is, of course, one of the most important things right now. We will take the bandages, but probably throw them away. Torch. Another torch. Do we want to camp in here? No, we'll probably camp in here. We know that's going to be a fight. In fact, it looks like 2 fights back to back. We ain't scared. We ain't scared. We're pretty good here. We're pretty good. We're going to go down to dim light. We're going to hit another torch. I do not want these guys to surprise me. In fact, it'd be much better if we could surprise them, but it doesn't seem to ever freaking happen. Alright, perfect opportunity for a judgment on her. Be much more perfect if you would actually hit. open veins on this character. That's gonna actually, yeah, that's gonna kill him. Great, nicely done. Finish off that guy. Great. That's gonna heal some stress as well. And if you could just give me a nice slice and dice on her. Too much to ask, I suppose. She's not gonna be able to do her stress though, is she? No, she still is. She's gonna do it on the cleric. Alright, 15 stress, we'll take it. Smash! Well done. Yeah, we have nothing to be afraid of here. Plus 10 max HP, but minus 4 to dodge. Well, we want to sell that for sure. So I'll move it here where the bandages are. Conflicted about this shovel. I don't see anything that I'm willing to give up except maybe the food. Yeah, okay. You eat that. 12 food is enough, really. And it's gonna suck if we come across, this is gonna be a fight. So let's make sure we're at high light.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Charge our way in.
Require
Okay, this ain't too bad.
to follow it.
If you could actually give me a decent judgment to start the round off with, that would be fantastic. That was decent. That was decent. I ain't mad at you. That was decent. You are going to take some stress, though. No, you're not. Yeah. Nicely done. Let's just finish her, because I don't want her stress. Good job. Alright, please give me a quality hue, maybe? No, their HP is just too high for a hue. And what the hell? I'll do it. It worked out okay. If I could also get a harvest on these two. Yeah. Yeah, double bleed stacked. Nice. Groping swipe. I'll take the 3 damage. It's no big deal. I'll take your 3 damage too if you want to dish it out. I'll take no damage too. That's great. Alright, I'm getting cocky. I need to settle down here. Please do 10 damage again. Like you did last time. Critical, or you can do 14. Atta girl. You are damned. Indeed you are. You are goddamned. Another hue maybe in order, or perhaps I could just... No, I'm not going to kill either one. Huh. If I hit him for even my minimum damage, then I won't have to take any attack from him. Alright, that worked out. I don't think my Jester can do anything here except for move to the back and maybe get a stress heal on her, possibly. 7 damage is fine. We'll kind of keep him where he is right now. We may take a hit or two from him, but we'll try to stay where we are and just throw down some stress heals. You don't do anything, you just go like that. Alright, who's got the most stress? We got 1, we got 26. Okay, no question, it's the healer. Player attune. Alright, what's going on now? Just divine comfort, I guess. We have a few little nicks here and there. We're going to take a groping swipe for 7 damage. It's not great. But he can heal himself for 7 damage, so that's good. We'll get 1 more stress heal, and then we'll finish it up. Give yourself a stress heal. Great. Alright, just looking for the Jester to go, and we'll be done. Divine Comfort, I believe everyone's fully healed. Alright, singer a ditty. Now it's time to kill. It's a Time to Kill. That was a great movie, by the way. Matthew McConaughey is the serious Southern lawyer. Very earnest. Alright, we cleared him. Good job. 8 crests.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for
These deeds are not going to stack either, are they? None of this stuff's going to stack, actually. So we'll get rid of the shovel for the deeds, the anti-venom for the jade, and... Oh, we can actually stack this. Okay, good job. What's in the coffin, please? There's nothing of value inside. Okay, we're going to get the scout. That's excellent. So we know there's a fight here. So we want to go here, do the fight, and then camp. Yep, that's the plan, alright. We have 3 torches left, so plenty. Man, they keep throwing the fights at us and we keep knocking them down. I tell you what. Give me a large judgment to go, please. 5 damage, alright. I'll take it, and why don't we finish this character's life? That'd be great, just get him out of the way. And tell you what. Reduce their accuracy, please. I didn't want you all the way in the front, but that's fine. You're really good at dodging, so I guess it's okay for him to be at the front. Pistol shot on this character. End the life. Not too bad, not too shabby. You move to here, I guess. That's fine. I love how the Jester can just hop around so easily. And it looks like we're going to take absolutely no damage. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and heal yourself? So we can be ready to go. 11, I'll definitely take that. And can we finish it off with a judgment? We can indeed. Nicely done, guys. This group, man, they just keep throwing fights at us and we just keep knocking them down. Okay, we're gonna need even more space here. Can we put some of these... we don't have any space for trinkets, it looks like. That's unfortunate. Oh, he does. He's got one. So we don't want to put that one on him. This one's not too great either, but we'll go ahead and stick it on him just for safekeeping. And that food we'll use to heal him up. Alright, good job. I'm not gonna touch this. Nope, not gonna touch it. In we go. This is gonna be a fight as well, so we'll go ahead and prepare. Okay, kind of the same thing we've been dealing with the whole time. We'll start it off with a harvest. Get them bleeding. Excellent. We'll go for a judgment on the back row here. Nicely done. Critical hit, but no kill. Unfortunate. Maybe we'll do a grape shot blast, actually. May take a blight, or may not. Excellent. I feel so good about this. 14 damage is exactly what the doctor ordered. Thank you, sir. And a grape shot blast should hopefully... Nope, didn't quite hit the one in the back. Too bad. We're going to be marked. And we're probably going to take a grope for 3 or 4 points, I'm thinking. No, we dodged it. Alright then, give me a harvest. I want these two. No, he dodged. He got the bleed though, so is he going to bleed out? Not quite. We will need a hew. Yeah, now he's going to bleed out. Perfect. Rain of Blight. Please don't blight me. We resisted. Excellent. Well done.
Death waits.
Gonna take a blight. I'm gonna take 2 blights. This is quite a serious one. But I threw away all my anti-venom, which is too bad. We'll go ahead and do a Divine Comfort. Just get everyone fully healed. Great job. And he's gonna take 1 point of damage. Critical hit. Heal some stress. Nicely done. And we are ready to fight the boss as soon as we camp. It's been a rather long video, so I'm sorry for that. I try not to overwhelm you with super long videos, but sometimes you gotta do it in this game. I don't want to break it up. We'll leave the shovel, we'll take the deeds. Thank you. What do we got in here? Someone left some valuables. More gold is always a good thing. We should have camped first. I want that gold. I'm not throwing it away. I could do away with my torches. I've only got one more. Yeah, we'll do away with them. See, I've only got one more little road to travel, so we may be down to dim lighting, but that won't be a big deal. And here's where we camp. We feast. And all we're doing now is buffs because our stress is under control totally. 10 accuracy plus 10 to dodge, I think would be probably well suited for the leper. These guys have excellent dodge already. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Give the leper that. 10 accuracy is pretty nice. Why don't we give that to him? No, he's got this buff on himself, right? No, this, not this, this. No, this. No, this. Where's his good buff? I thought he had a better buff. I guess not. Well, why don't you go ahead and give him your Eye of the Tiger. Tiger Eye, whatever. And what could you do for us? Not much. Just give him stress resist, I suppose. Do we have any stress on any of our characters? We really don't. Yeah, I guess just give a pep talk to the cleric. That's fine. Alright, let's rest up. And on to the boss fight. I'm ready. I'm getting pumped. I feel positive. Uh-oh, we got ambushed. And surprised. Well, it could have gone better. No worries. It did reduce our stress a lot, though. I mean, reduce our... Uh-oh. That means monsters' accuracy and damage is going to be up for the boss fight. Oh, shit. That sucks. Judgment on you, please. 7 damage, I'll take it. And are we going to get to go? You're still blighted. So are you. Give me a wallop. That was not a wallop. Nice dodge there. And I don't know why you're in the back, but we'll go ahead and do a solo, I guess. And we'll probably have the cleric. No, we won't. Nice dodge. Should give me a hit on him. We're pretty much out of sorts here, so we are going to take a little bit of damage, unfortunately. You move to here, please. That's going to push him forward, so he'll be able to do something useful. Unless you mess him up again. Damn it! What are you doing? What are you doing to me? My perfect run. You're screwing it all up. My perfect run. Open his veins. Critical hit. Is that gonna... That's not gonna kill him. But it opens up a possibility for a really nice Grape Shot Blast. Heal up Fukan. That's a great critical heal. Nicely done. He's gonna bleed out next turn, but first he's gonna grope me for 7 points. Come on. Dodge. Oh, come on. Why are we taking all this damage suddenly? Why don't you see if you can... Yeah, okay, good. And I'm going to say probably heal yourself. Can't do anything from there, huh? Alright, well, I want a heal on the Jester. I also want a heal on him, but I don't know if we'll get it or not. 6 damage. Yeah, we need to try to make a heal happen before the fight. Nah, we'll just go ahead and kill him. Still not going to do it. Okay, so maybe we'll get the heal. Yeah, we won't purposely... I should have moved him to the back. No, that made me miss my heal on the... Damn it. Alright, settle down, settle down. I'm getting excited here. Critical heal is just what I needed. Not going to quite bleed out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're still in a good position now. Yeah, go ahead and... Oh, you can't hit him actually, can you? Alright. We are going to get another heal. Okay, it worked out. It worked out. The only thing I'm concerned about is that we are in darkness now.
The match is struck.
We're in darkness, which means...
Star is born.
No, we got light. It lit up. Why did it do that? I guess during the ambush you're in the dark, but then afterwards you're back to what you originally were. This is bandages. I don't have any bandages. Treasure! Treasure! Okay, we can't really use that. Sure we can't stack anything else, huh? Actually, we can stack this. Okay. Good. Whew. I do not like leaving behind heirlooms. Alright, in we go for the boss fight. For all the marbles. Alright, so, as I understand it... Great, we got a surprise. As I understand it, The cannon cannot do its attack if this guy is dead. It will continue to regenerate this guy, this matchman. So you have to make sure he's dead. If he's not, you're in trouble. So the first thing we're going to do is cast a judgment on him. 6 damage is pretty good. And of course we're going to pistol shot him. Alright, so he's dead, so we're not in trouble from the cannon this turn. But I am going to try to take out some of these reinforcements. The cannon has a lot of protection, 70 protection, and huge resistances. He will not bleed. He will not get blighted. This guy, on the other hand, will. Critical hit, he'll bleed out. Good job. Alright, so now we can wail on the cannon a little bit. The cannon will reinforce. He's going to do a new musket man. So we have to kill the musket man before we do anything else. Which seems to be pretty easy, thankfully. This guy's going to bleed out on his own accord, so we will try a judgment against the cannon. Probably going to do very little damage. 2 damage, yeah. Alright, good so far, good so far. You can't do anything, can you? That's kind of a shame. But maybe you can make it less accurate. That's going to move you to the front. Alright. Chop. I'm kind of reliant on my leper here. He reinforced twice. Okay, I'd prefer it if he didn't. That's the start of something bad, possibly. We're going to move the Jester to right here. And we have to pray that... Oh, we might be in trouble. Please, don't fail me. Alright. That was close. We're going to get sliced and diced for a little damage, but nothing like what the cannon would do. He's back again, damn it. Give me a harvest, please. Alright. Critical hit on him. He'll bleed out, so we don't have to waste any more attacks on him. Just going to do my basic attacks. I'll probably do a Divine Comfort. Get everyone back how they're supposed to be, and I'll chop you for 13 damage. Nicely done. He's going to bleed out, thank God. And we'll have a chance to hit the cannon. Alright, he reinforced twice. Doesn't seem really fair, but... Uh-oh. Guy dodged. Could be bad. That could be bad. Give me a good pistol shot. There we go. Alright, I guess try your judgment on him. Alright, that worked out. Didn't get any shots on the cannon, though. We're not getting a whole lot of shots on the cannon. Not when you reinforce 2. Okay, we're going to harvest you 2. Is that going to kill him? Not quite. It's not quite going to kill him. Alright, well, at least we'll get the leper. He'll be able to hit 3 damage, and we'll do a judgment on him. Nice, so he'll bleed out next turn. You just have to try to get the musket man down as quickly as you can so that you can actually have a chance to hit the damn cannon. It's just like a war of attrition right here. Okay. Can you take him out? That would be great. Now we get 3 chances to hit him. Except, the cleric's, I don't think that her judgment does much. 2 damage, okay. That's about what everybody else is doing. Harvest. Harvest this guy. See, the Jester can't hit anybody in the front row, so that kind of sucks. The Jester can only hit the guys in the back. Alright, give me a Wicked Slice on the cannon. 4 damage, I'll take it. Wearing him down, wearing him down. Alright, so he's reinforced the musket man back there. We are going to definitely do a judgment. 6 damage. It's not enough, man. It's not enough. Grape Shot Blast. Alright. That worked out. Give me a big hit. 5 is a pretty big hit. I wish I could hit the front row somehow. Alright, bring on the next musket man. So that we can destroy him. First hit. So we'll get an opportunity to do a little damage to the cannon, hopefully. 3. Probably shouldn't have used Harvest there. We will take a blanket fire. Not bad. Not bad at all. Give me a judgment on the cannon, maybe. 3 damage. I'll take that. He's down to 18. We're going to get him. Maybe 2 more rounds. As long as we get that musket man. As long as we get that musket man. Can't hit the musket man, so we're going to hit the cannon. You're going to go right for the musket man. 7 damage. Uh-oh. This could be bad. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. Alright. Good job. Good job. Accuracy is playing an important role here in our game. Take him out. He shall bleed to death, and I believe maybe 2 more rounds we'll be able to do it. Ooh, he only summoned 1 guy that time. Yeah, hopefully if we get a good slice. Yeah, okay, so we don't have to mess with him anymore. He's going to bleed out. We can focus fire this damn cannon. 4 damage. What do you got for me? 3 damage. And the healer, what do you got for me? 2 damage. Okay. Very close. 5 more. 1 more round. 1 more round. Perhaps we shouldn't even aim for the musket man. Well, we kind of have to with this guy. Nothing else he can do anyway. Is that 4 bleed? Ooh, it is. Okay, so we don't have to mess with him anymore. We just kill the damn cannon. 1 more hit, 1 more HP. Come on. I don't care about the blanket fire. I just want to hit that cannon 1 more goddamn time. And that is our 4th boss down. It took a long time. This video is running a little bit long, but you just have to bear with me here. Finish these 2 guys off real quickly and we'll be done. Yeah, just do a solo maybe so he won't hit us. Not that it matters. And you finish him off for us, that'd be great. Excellent. We did it. We got the 8-pounder down. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, so we can get rid of all of our food for sure. Wow, we don't have a lot of room for any of this stuff. We're gonna have to make a strategic call. I will stack that. I will stack that. I will get rid of my food. I will take this much that I can. I will take this stack. I will take these deeds for sure. That onx is $1,500, man. I mean, what should I leave? What should I leave? Nothing really. Everything in here. Wait. No. This is only $500. Yes. Definitely want to do that. And you know what? This is only $1,000. So we're going to take the money. Okay, are we as optimized as we possibly can be? Yes. Alright, good job. Let's return to the Hamlet as heroes. Alright, I'm going to click through this stuff real quick because the video is running so long. But just quickly, we'll see what we got. We got about 15,000. We got a tough ring. It's quite good, actually. It does lower the dodge, but... And tons of heirlooms. We got 10 deeds, bunch of crests. Wait, more than 10 deeds, actually. So we'll be able to actually do some upgrades. Go ahead and click next, just real quickly. We got 2 level ups, +5, -5 to dodge sucks. Wheel Tactician is great. Quick Reflexes is great. We're returning to town. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video right there. You can just see I did some stress healing on my characters. Alright guys, thank you if you've been bearing with us through the whole video. We took down the 8-pounder and it was a lot of fun. So I hope you'll watch us for the next episode. We might do a few other runs before we take down another boss. See you later.